And I'm charging my sword. Okay, this is a cool visual. Do not fear it, this is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It's a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on about how we'll never know when it'll bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Well done, Groose. Well done. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look after the old girl? You know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Ooh, Impa. This is Hylia's realm.
Hey!
Alas, I've been expecting you, Link. You're doubtless overwhelmed. I can explain a few things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, but will be soon to become the Sealed Temple in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent an outcropping of rock into the sky that will be Skyloft. It's true to its name. You've passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You'll have many questions, but for now, you must proceed through the great doors behind you. It's there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend awaits for you. Oh, cool. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've travelled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole truth. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They call it the Triforce. Why would they do something so stupid? In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself. The goddess feared for her people and used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut out of the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it became known as Skyloft. After a long time and fierce battles, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. But soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal wouldn't hold against his fearsome power. What is it with games and not just killing the evil? Like, how does a goddess, supposedly one of the most powerful beings, not kill a human being? Hylia suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. If the Demon King were to be free, it would mean the end of the world for all beings on this land. Would it? He still can't get to Skyloft. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi, and she made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose to assist the chosen hero. So, Fi's not a robot, she's just a spirit. Okay. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the All Gods could one day be used. While the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You're the chosen hero. I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Ghirahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at last by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located across the temples across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in this hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do as he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. And that's why I must remain here in the past, in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather, I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Fi, or Phi, however you want to say it, and the Great Blade, and she's part of, Great Blade she's part of for a very specific reason. For the task of standing against demise in its monstrous form, he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back to his prison twice now. I don't know how you would know that, but okay. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom, solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. And now those qualities reside in you, you're worthy of wielding the power the old gods left for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you found power, wisdom, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and the sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threats this land. The mark you see on the back of your hand is proof that you are the legendary hero, and within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. And there we go. The wings opened up and it's now the actual Master Sword again. Well, for the first time. Achieved its ultimate form. Debatable. Each game does have an upgraded form usually. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons. Only Link can wield it. Well, technically Zelda probably can too, but... She's never usually one to wield the sword, but she probably could if she wanted to. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in the world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we'll have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a few of those have an unbreakable spirit and can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory on my own. Wait, you didn't create it? You're the goddess Hylia, though. But there's more gods other than you. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think this may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortals beings in the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit, and that someone's you, Link. The spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I, knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand that this is a war. The state of the land and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favour. All that may be well-inclined and true, not well-intentioned and true. That doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here, in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. So that means if she's staying here, in the future where we're from, she's still asleep behind the door then? I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy, just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there'll be no need for the seal that binds him. And then I'll be able to wake up. I'm going to ask you for a favour, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd be the one to wake you up for when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come and wake me up? We promise. That's what we do. Because Link is the goodest boy. So that's probably why Demise is trying to climb the spiral to get to the sealed grounds, because Zelda's here, probably. So you've said goodbye. Now you must keep your promise you made with her and try and find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. So how do we get the Triforce then? It's supposedly sealed in Skyloft. So we have to... It's in Skyloft somewhere? Where would it be in Skyloft? We've been basically everywhere. Ah, so you've returned. You know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. Do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It's thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that's all we know of where it rests. All the clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. But Zelda is the goddess, so she should be able to remember, feasibly. Link, you're likely to have come to the same conclusion, but I'll spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Now go, Link, and find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa, hold up. Link, there's something I've got to tell you. Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Yeah, she's great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there until this whole thing blows over, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done out there. Someone's got to watch that big, ugly monster. And someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. That's actually something as well, like... We haven't seen any humans yet. We've seen Gorons, we've seen fish people. I don't think there's any outside humans we've seen apart from Impa. But if Impa's here, presumably there is another place where they live, but we just haven't seen any yet. Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? Wait, that's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened up this place a little too. I mean, sure, it'll take years for it to grow. As far as I'm concerned, we've got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favour and let the people know there know I'm doing okay, right? Olling and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you can tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Alrighty. I think it's this way. There should be a fairy here. I'd like to heal, please. Fairy. Thank you. Ooh, it charges a lot faster now. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. So we need to find Triforce knowledge. I thought I'd be able to catch one of them, but clearly not. So where is the bird statue? It's at the rear, isn't it? Let's go there. Any birds? Butterflies, but no birds. I do need more of them. Well, to the sky it is. Maybe if there's no, like, loads of random side quests, we might be able to actually get the Triforce on this episode. Find out, won't we? So the first port of call is probably Zelda's dad. He's given information before. He's probably the first we can get information from. Maybe the fortune teller too. It's very unlikely you'd have to go see the fortune teller. Oh, it is this guy. Okay. Hey Link, have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you've got a good reason for keeping quiet. I think I've been doing something since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without any warning or choice, for that matter. I wish to help you the best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth. But even old men like us have a way of being useful. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions about Skyloft or its history, actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Or a Link, but it shames me to say it. My knowledge of this is of little use in this subject.
Hey.
Do I know someone else who might know? Within Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in the town would know about subjects such as ancient and archaic as that. Oh. Why would I not already know? Okay, whatever. Link, just a moment. So there is one with vast knowledge who may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levius, the great sky spirit who's guided our realm for ages. No. This is literally the first in... what? 20-ish hours? And you've never mentioned it before? Levius has served as the protector of our skies for a long time. His knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If someone in the entirety of Skyloft... no, if anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know anything about the Triforce, it would be him. Yes, I fear that might be your next question about that. Imagine that in your travels you've taken notice of a tremendous thunderstorm that suddenly appeared in the skies. Recently I've heard rumours suggesting that Levius is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlan to look into it and determine if there's any truth to these rumours. I meant to inquire about his findings earlier but forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlan can fill me in on the details later. Why don't you go speak to him yourself and see about what his investigations revealed? You could have literally just come with me. He's only next door. Now, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levius? I see you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levius is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levius we all know. That's... a monster. It certainly looks like Levius, but the last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He is possessed by something. That's what it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levius? That's impossible. I don't think Levius is capable of listening, not in his current state. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it's likely you'll end up getting brushed off aside and sent flying to your death in the Sea of Clouds. What, you're still planning on going? I see. Because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would get you to talk you out of it. I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levius is inside the thunderstorm. He's been acting strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that's taken a hold of him, maybe there's a chance he'll return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levius of a blight that has hold of him. The technique is very easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. It's a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are able to perform. It's a little too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I'll test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. No hesitation, let's go. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loftwing to perform the Spiral Charge when you press X. Use the Spiral Charge to attack 10 targets placed around the boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in 120 seconds, I'll recognise you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Really? This is a lot more annoying than I thought it was going to be. Is there only 10 or is there more than 10? I hate these little stupid flying ones. This one next. It's literally like 3 seconds off doing it. Alright, let's try again. You don't have to do the cutscene each time, I understand. It's the float, it's the ones that aren't stationary that are the biggest pain in the ass. The others aren't too bad like these. That guy's a pain though. Let's see if I can get him. Come here, you. Where are the last two? Just over here. Coming from the side. There we go. Pop a couple of times. Spin. Oh, there's way more than 10. There's like 12. Interesting. You managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew I could leave it to you, Link. Oh, magnificent red bird. You're henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to do address is how to go about finding Levius. Perhaps the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup to Levius. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Cool. Go. You kind of want to go over here though, but I don't really need to do those right now. Those are just for money. It'd be nice to get like the last bottle. Well, I say last bottle. There's usually 4 bottles. Whether there's 4 in this game, I can't tell you. But I think Ocarina of Time did, Twilight Princess did. And I think not Majora's Mask, I haven't played that one. What's it called? Minish Cap, I think, has. Alright then. I need to be careful, because if I speak to him in the other way, he's going to be... You can go do that quest again. I'm not doing that quest again. I'm good, thanks. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Levius? What do you know about him? Here, I know Levius well. But I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Last year, I made an offer of an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately, a huge thundercloud has been brewing there, and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levius? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thundercloud brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levius the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fee, I'm here. This is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry something. I'm waiting outside. I'll take you to wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. The place where I offer soup to Levius is inside the thundercloud. On an island with an everlasting rainbow. You'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Okay then. I don't think I need anything else immediately. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly check these to see if there's anything I really need to get, but no. By the looks of it, this is everything we need. I still don't know what this top right thing is. We'll see. Okay. Let's go fix Levius. Then supposedly we're in the final zone then? Okay, let's go find out. Where are we going? That way. Okay. I don't even see the point of those if you're just going to immediately jump back on your bird again. They're just a mild inconvenience. But it's fine. It's not the biggest problem, it's just slightly annoying. Really? Look at that incredibly mild inconvenience. Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered avoiding it. I didn't seem like I needed to, so I just didn't bother. I hit that. So this is the island then. I'm loading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment, hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. Are you around? Oh, you a large boy. Very useful we learned that ability to attack things in the sky, huh? Great Spirit of the Skies, Levius. Hey, Levius. You come to assist? Sort of. Trying to attack the things, get out of my way. If only I had one, I'd have easily got that one then. Yes, I didn't say I was very good at this. I barely passed that test as it is, but... Lucky I've been getting some pieces of heart, so I'm actually fairly hearty on health right now. God's sake. This flies faster than me. It should not be able to fly this fast. It's massive. Now the game's beeping at me. Yep, I'm definitely gonna die. So that's on its head. Go back to you in a minute. Save your life in a moment, sir. Where is he? There he is. How are we attacking a thing on its head? Its head does look like a platform. Maybe I have to jump off on its head. I'll try. YOLO. Oh, you actually do. Yeah. Ocular parasite Billikite. Oh, you just hit it back. That didn't do anything. Oh, you hit it individual ways. Where then? A lot of damage. Okay, so this isn't too bad then. It reminds me of like the Ganon bosses where you just got to keep hitting his energy ball back. Because there was no other things on this area I could hit him with. You could probably hit him in the eye with like an arrow, but there's no ways to get your arrows back. I can't imagine that that is what you would have to do. Oh, you've got to do it you've got to do it quickly after each other. There was a problem that I missed. Okay. Oh, he now moves. You an annoying boy. Probably gonna go right again this time. Hits him very well from that side. The other side, not so much. This one's not too bad, actually. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Well, the thunderstorm's gone, to an extent. It's quite chill inside here now. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologise for my earlier behaviour. The most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. Well, that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levius. Before she passed from this world, so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do I call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have had excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling within you. Ah, I see now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come here to know what I know of the Triforce. Yes. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will teach you. I'll tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere in the sky, within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold, known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 to me and 3 to the other dragons. Oh, so we are off to the dragons. We must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek them out. And seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found in Faron Woods, Elden Volcano and Lineru Desert. Go on then, seek the dragons and find them. Well, I can presume we're doing it in the standard order, so we're going to do water first, presumably. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done on this episode, because there's probably another trial. There does not need to be another trial game. Like, we've already got the Master Sword, we found the whale. It really does not need to have any more bloat. It's perfectly fine for it to end. That's what I get for looking away from the screen for a moment. Well, I've got 70 rupees, so there's no point me currently going back anywhere. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Why can't I teleport? A report, Master. Unusual phenomenon is taking place in the Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. In the temple? Yes. Why? I mean, I partially came here because I forgot to heal. There's probably something going on. But just that my health was low and I thought I might need to stack up some more, but... I'm not voicing this one. Draw an arrow? Is that... How would I draw an arrow? So... That? I don't know, like, hearts are easy to draw. I thought, I don't know what the game expects an arrow to look like. But seemingly this is the only place I can go. But why? Oh. That's right, I can restock on my fairy, can't I? There is a chance that I'm going to need that at some point. It would be nice to have a sixth one, though. No, a fourth bottle with just a potion. Ooh, I ain't saved. Where's save? Let's go save. Okay. Again? Why? I literally did this half an hour ago. Whoa, feels like that seal is going to give way any second. No need to panic. You know what the Grusenator can do, right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell booty, we want to know the meaning of the word defeat. Flinging bombs at this monster's face and defending the land. It's my purpose, I think. That's why I'm here. Anyway, Link, I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? I'm gonna put that there for a sec. So now I know that's where the temple door is. I honestly do not see the point of this half an hour after each other. I've done nothing but find a whale. Well, look who's finally back. Good thing, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on its ugly mug. Link, let's do this. Our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. Oh, that was a good shot if I do say so myself. Now I'm going to get stuck juggled in between its legs again, aren't I? Can't get in front of it. Every time I try, it keeps juggling me behind it. Oh, game, stop! I understand, it's shockwaves. Don't want to use Groose yet. Link, why can you not run? You know what? Fuck it. No. I'm going to regret that. But those shockwaves are incredibly stupid. Like, at least give Link the power to run. What's it doing? What do you mean it can fly now? Whoa, since when it can learn how to fly? It's headed straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. This ugly bomb's burning. Really? Oh no, that's not good. The road's crumpled and I can't get to my bomb stash. What do I do? Link, make your way up here. Where is up here, Groose? This way. I'm coming. I'm coming. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim and send you straight for its head. Crap, I've missed. I can't get back there in time. Oh no. Yep, we're dead. There's no way I can get back there in time. If we had actual stamina, maybe. Yes, go away. I tried my best. Alright, let's go heal. So we just... so you can't seemingly aim directly at his face. That doesn't work. You've got to potentially go around and shoot from the back, maybe? Because that didn't go where I wanted it to go. Let's have a think. I think that's what I need to do. Alright, let's just try. God's sake, I can't even get close. Now it only shockwaves with one foot. I can at least get in front of it now. Come on, throw your foot. Of course I run out of stamina. Game, why did you make it so Link can't get any extra stamina? I don't understand. Why would you do that? It's not game breaking. Ow. Yes, Bruce, I'll get to you in a minute. Okay. This is going to be my last try on screen. This is like right at the end of the episode. If I have to do this again, I'll just show me doing it. And I'll just splice it into the end of this episode. I'm really not having fun with this right now. Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? Yeah, it's fine. The hell? Why is that so hard to get? Okay, we got it. So I had to shoot at the thing specifically, not near it. or over it, or, you know, fit, or not even close. Just at it specifically. So I fought this thing 3 times. I shouldn't have to fight this thing again. I think the last things we have in the game, then, are the 3... songs, I suppose. You, I've got to say, Link, I thought we were some goners that time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm going to run ahead to the temple. You should head back here too. Oh. Shockwaves, though, where you can't even get close. I was trying not to use, like, all of Grusa's powers in case he kept, you know, in case he ran out really fast and couldn't restock for a while. But seemingly he restocked fairly fast. Game, I understand that my health is low. You do not have to keep beeping to tell me that my health is low. I understand. Beast has been sealed into its prison for a 3rd time. Link, Groose, you've both done well, but I fear we can't dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We were almost out of time. Are you close to discovering the Triforce? Yes. I see, so you must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. And that's where your search has led you to the Faron Woods. Unfortunately, there has been a turn of events in those woods. I'm unsure as to what has happened, but a short while ago, I noticed the path to the woods is completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only last as long as the gate remains closed. I mean, you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given that situation, I'm at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. You see, in the last battle, that big ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grusinator. Just climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift into the woods, alright? I'll run and get her prepped for you. Come and see me when you're ready for a little flight. Oh my, the boy's made himself very useful. But he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey, Link. Okay. The game is beeping at me, so I need to shut it up. Seriously though, game. Any game... I mean, I know why it does it, because this is an older game. Any game that beeps when your health is low is just unacceptable. I can see that my health's low. Link is flashing, and I can see that I had 3 hearts left. It's fine. Okay, let's save. We're not doing that again. We're definitely not going to be doing that again.